Hi guys. I'm sorry. This is like the third time I'm trying to record this video for you. I have all the cards laid out. They're not all flipped over. But I was already channeling stuff, and I just keep getting these freaking distractions. I know this message has to come out because it's going to resonate. Because the energy is strong here. I'm trying. I'm really trying. So I'm going to keep recording it until the right message comes out, okay? What I need to say. So, anything I say or do or whatever happens in this reading or this video might resonate with you in your situation. So please keep an open mind. I have to ground myself here for a second, okay? We got that full moon tonight. I'm recording this September 29th. It's a full moon in Aries. And it honestly hasn't been affecting me negatively. But whoever this reading is going to resonate with, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting like surges of anger and annoyance and a very, very, very short fuse, okay? I went to, the first time I went to go do this reading, I pulled out all the cards, I had them face down, and I went to go turn on my Chromebook, because I had it charging for a while. I went to go turn it on, and it just wasn't turning on, okay, even though it was charging for like over an hour. So I left, I went to go get my better charger, come back, and then the computer was on, okay, it was just on, it was charging, it was fine. So that was weird. So right there, that could be a message within itself. I do feel like, there was something that was in your life in the past and it wasn't really working out and you had to leave the situation and maybe come back to it. It's like if you you leave it and then you come back to it and it's fine. It's all working good, okay? Things are smoother. It's smooth sailing, okay? So, like out of breath. Oh my gosh. And then I went to go light my stinky stick here, to cleanse the space, and my freaking candle, like the flame went out. Okay? Could be you're dealing with a situation where the flame's going out. I would not be surprised, because what I'm picking up from these cards, the energy behind it, is very, very, frustrating. It's frustrating. So whoever's going through this, I'm sorry. It's very annoying. I was trying to get through it. Then my third reading, I was trying to get it. My daughter kept climbing all over me, throwing crap at me. It was very distracting, and it was bugging me, bad. Okay, anyways, but I got it all sorted out. We're here now. I'm trying to ground myself a little bit, because this is not my own energy, so I'm going to try to, transmute it to calm it down and make it more loving and uplifted. So thank you for your patience. I hope everyone's doing well. I apologize for not being on here for the past couple days. It was just my birthday. My birthday was the 27th, so I was busy being old, doing old people things. I'm just kidding. I'm only 28, but time flies. All right. So let's just go ahead. If you guys have headphones in, turn them down, please, because this could be loud. I don't know how it comes through on your end. But I'm going to ring my sound bowl just to, clear the air. Okay. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you, spiritual team. My intuition's flying high, so I'm really, really picking up a lot of stuff. So let's just get it. Oy. So, I'm going to flip these cards over because I'm going to focus on one situation really quick. The first thing, this was the one that was really pulling me in, making me super aggravated. So, some of you guys have an individual around you who is not being too nice. It's not even they're not being nice. It's that they're being unfair and a little bit manipulative, okay? It's coming off as very possessive, you are a possession. Now, this could be a work, relationship, whatever. A lot of you guys, I was feeling like it was a relationship thing, but this could be a very domineering person in your life who wants to have some kind of control over you and certain things that you want to do. Okay? I feel like whoever this is going to resonate with, it's something you're already aware of. It's already been showing up, you've already had experience with it. It is what it is. It's just to clarify your intuition and what's going on here. Because Spirit would love to give you advice about that situation if you want it. So, this person is trying to keep you trapped, stuck. Either at home or in a situation, or they're putting some weird obligation or responsibility on you and almost like keeping you chained like a dog. Okay, that's what it was coming out as. So they're trying to keep you in one spot. They don't really want you to have this sense of freedom, even though it's like they don't want you to have a sense of freedom. They don't want you hanging out with certain individuals. They don't want you going out and doing certain things. It's like if they're not there, they don't want you to go, or if it's certain people, they're like, nah, you probably shouldn't. But they're a very good manipulator if this is the case. And if you're going through this, you're like, this is kind of strange. This person, you feel like they're kind of controlling, but it's not super obvious, okay? So it could be clarifying your intuition, if this is your story, unfortunately. They're trying to keep you at home a lot, or they're just weirdly manipulating things to kind of keep you in one space, For example, you could have been invited out to go, to a reunion, hang out with friends, even stay the night at a family member's house, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's something that seems very innocent. It seems like pure, good old-fashioned fun. It feels fine. Your behavior isn't questionable here. It's something that should be normalized. You know what I'm saying? It's just going out and having a good time. There's nothing weird behind it, No ill intent, nothing. There's no cheating, nothing like that. There's no reason why someone should be insecure about it, okay? But this person doesn't see it that way. It's like they feel like you are theirs, and I don't know if something happened to them in the past that makes them act this way, or if they even know they're doing it, but they're very good at keeping you held down in one spot. So you need to definitely put up some boundaries here. It's like this person, you're seeing friends or family, or you're seeing these other people having a good time, and you want to go do something, okay? And like I said, it seems very pure and nonchalant. It seems innocent. You want to be active, with the society, okay? You want to be active with people. You want to do things, but this person's putting unfair restrictions on you, or obligations. They're like, oh, you want to go out and do, you want to go out and do that Saturday. Oh, but you can't, remember? You told so-and-so that you're just gonna be home, or, oh, no, you remember you got that thing in the mail that's coming, you gotta be there for that. It's weird. I don't know how to explain that energy, but, if you know. It's putting, or they say something weird, oh, you're going out with that person, oh, I don't really think that person's a great influence on you, remember, they talked all that shit about you in 3rd grade. It's what? Or, oh, they're probably a bad person. Oh, they drink a lot. Whatever the case may be. Like I said, if you know, you know. But it's this person's keeping you on an island, metaphorically speaking, but they're doing it very sneaky. I don't know how to explain that. I don't feel like they're being so in your face about it. I don't feel like this person's you can't go hang out with I don't want you to do that, blah, 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 that, But it's almost worse that they're doing it sneaky, or they're putting a lot of obligations on you, restrictions. I don't like that. They're treating you like you're kind of a possession. or like if they can't go, you can't go, kind of one of those things. It's, take it however. But that's what's going on there. So if you feel like that's happening to you, then your intuition's correct, because it was giving me like aggravation, frustration, energy. Okay. But you yourself, so okay, hold on. Let me just go back to that, because I feel like they put you on this island and you're kind of watching all these other people do things and you want to be a part of it, but you don't even know how to bring it up that you want to go to certain things, because I feel like this has been so consistent, this person's behavior, that you feel like you're maybe even like walking on eggshells. So you learn to make do with where you're at. All right, you learn to enjoy your island. Maybe you put up some decorations to make it comfortable. It's like, I don't know. It's sad that someone wants to keep you in that space, but you are recognizing it, you know? And honestly, Spirit's advice about that is to do it anyways. To do it anyways. It might piss someone off, but why? Like, you know, if you're not doing anything of ill intent, if you are not cheating, if you are not, you know, making a fool, even if you do make a fool of yourself, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Even if you decide you want to dance around, okay? Like the freaking Keebler elf, I don't know. But like I said, like, it's not ill intentions coming off your end. It's just this person you're dealing with is very insecure, and they need to get out of that, okay? Because I feel like it's going to come to that point, like, if they don't, like, they're going to be in for a really bad time. If they keep trying to manipulate and control you, it's only going to progress farther, and then they're going to start switching it and putting the blame on you when you want to go do things. And it could be simple things. It could be go hanging out with, you know, like, friends you've had forever, or family, or whatever, you know, like, or even like a work situation, like a work party. They're like, no, you can't do that. I hate that. I hate it. I don't like people like that. It's like, why? Why? Unless, like, you're a notorious cheater or something and you just keep cheating on someone. You know? Okay. All right. Like, I get it. I get why someone's, you know, insecure about shit, but there's no reason to be insecure here. Okay? Someone just wants to, like, genuinely hang out with people, like, get back into the world, and someone's like, no. Like, no, you're mine. Like, you're mine. I don't know why I'm picking up, like, heavy Gemini energy. I don't know if that's, like, the controlling person, but you might be a Gemini getting controlled. I don't know. But I'm picking up heavy Gemini energy. Like, the witty Gemini energy. The fun energy. So anyways. But it does look like things are going to take a turn positively for you. Like, if that's your situation, you're like, or something like that's going on, you're going to be brought back into the public. Like, if you've felt like you've been a hermit for a long time, or you felt like you were restricted from going out and doing things. Now, also, this doesn't have to be like a controlling partner for everyone. This can just be a very demanding situation. Maybe you live at home and your parent is like really weird and controlling. I don't know. I've seen that with older people. Like, I've seen their parents be like fucking weird. Like, you know, it could be one of those. You got like a really strange roommate. I don't know. Or a really demanding work situation where your boss is like crazy. I don't know. You know, you would know. But you're gonna get back out there, okay? Like, you're gonna get back out into the public here. You're going to be brought back into society. You're going to come out of that hermit hole. And it's going to feel really good. You're going to see a lot of, like, crazy things, too. Like, you know, this is being the center of attention. So maybe when you were all locked up, you were doing some cool stuff, you know? Being really creative with, like, your self-image and just maybe projects you've been working on. Maybe, you know, being trapped in the castle for years. You know, you wrote a lot of cool books, or like you discovered something really awesome about yourself. You know, everything does happen for a reason, but in that alone time, it feels like you really learned some cool shit about yourself. And now that you're getting brought back into the world, it's like people feel that off you. People are like amazed by you. They think you're so cool and so unique, that you're attracting a lot of people into your energy, you know? I think it's kind of cool. Like, it's coming off as, a little overwhelming because I if you go from being really silent to very vocalized and in society, you know, it could be a little overwhelming, like give you a little bit of anxiety, but you're going to, it's like people are swarming towards you. You have this really fun, playful, energetic, like vibrant energy to you, and it's very positive and it's very unique, you know? And people are like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I want to be a part of their world, you know? I want to get to know them. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep going and see what else is coming through because it's starting to all connect. Once I calmed myself down with this energy, like, better. Yeah, there's just, you're capturing the eye of, like, an audience. I wonder what this is about. More. Let me like focus in here. Okay. So there's people gravitating towards you, okay? These could be people you haven't spoken to in like forever, like long lost friends, acquaintances, you know, this could be old and new. I do feel like there's a lot of people coming in from your past that you used to be homies with. It's just going to be a very social time for you. It's like being brought into the limelight, you know, and then you've changed, other people have changed. So it's like discovering these individuals all over again, and it's a beautiful thing. And then you're also inviting new energies in, like new people. It feels very good. It feels very positive. I don't know what you're going to do about that one person, but, you know, it doesn't say anything else about it. I think you just have to put up some boundaries with that. But there's one individual who I think is extremely interested in you, like they are watching you, but they're very quiet about it, but I feel like there's some beef here. Okay, there could be some beef here between you and another person, but again, it's like it's weird because it feels almost like you're avoiding them for whatever reason. That's why I almost want to get like some clarity on it. It feels uncomfortable, but it almost feels like a game, like a mind game. So it could be mentally stimulating for you at the same time, but it feels like a mind game, but like you're doing it. If you're not into that thing, then flip it, reverse it. I don't know, but it's like you're doing really well. You're getting a lot of attention. You're being extremely social, a beautiful social butterfly. And this person comes off as very shy, but at the same time, they're trying to impress you, okay? It could be a romantic interest. I don't know, you know? But this person in your new environment, I want to say new environment, because this is what's coming towards you. This is like the near future, what's coming towards you. This person in your environment, it's like they act like they don't want to be seen, but at the same time they're trying to impress you. So they're doing some off the wall shit, okay? You know, talking real loud, laughing real loud, you know, like showing off in front of their friends, their buddies, whatever. Yeah. And it's like to try to get your attention, but you're for some reason acting like you don't see them. Being real avoidant, like you're not being all up in their face. You're like, ooh, like I really love how you hold that pool stick. I don't know. Ooh, I love your game. Like I love your music. I don't know. It's like something like that. Like you're not doing that. So I don't know if this person's not used to that but they feel like let's just get a little. Let's get a little further in. I don't know if I said this on this video or not, but I blended two decks together, my two favorite. It's the light and the dark. It's the light Seers Tarot, and then it's the black tarot. I think that, yeah, the black tarot. It's like the light and the dark, right? and they go together so well. Anyways, so I want to get some clarity on this person. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, the hermit. Yeah, so they could too be a hermit, or they're a Virgo. I don't know. But it's almost, okay, that's kind of sad though, because I do feel like you might be treating this person as though they're like a ghost, like being too avoidant. So I don't know if they did something to you or you just genuinely don't like this person, but it's coming up for a reason. So it's something to acknowledge a little bit for whatever reason. Hold on. Because they're trying desperately to get your attention, and you're just not giving them that that like sad gratification, that satisfaction. Yeah, they're like, why though? Why are you avoiding them? Are you avoiding them because you're attracted to them? Is this like a nervous thing? Because we have the Page of Wands, and that's someone, like, especially in this deck, someone trying to like like hide their passions, okay? Like hide their excitement. So you're being avoidant with them. That's kind of funny. I told you it felt more like a game, like a mind game. Like pretending like you don't see them or being real avoidant because you actually are attracted to this person. Cute. That's kind of cute, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You know, maybe you haven't seen them in a while, or this is like a new person, because like they got their hood on and everything. Like they're, you know, they're mysterious, but they're trying to get your attention. You're like pretending like you don't see it. Or this could be vice versa. But you are getting a lot of attention though, and this person knows that. So I feel like it's kind of like hurting their ego a little bit that you're not giving them that time of day. So let's see how they're feeling about all that. Okay, so we have double nines. 9 could be important, but yeah. Okay, yeah, it's like, see how like she's throwing everything up in the air like this treasure. It's like, look at all this stuff, look at all I can do. And then they're like, why can't she see me? That's kind of funny. Like, why aren't they noticing all this cool stuff I'm doing? Why aren't they noticing? Look at, they're all in their head. Like, look at all these beautiful things. Look at all these things I gotta offer. I could show off for you. Like, why don't you see me? But you do. You do. That's really cute. I love that, actually. Hold on. Ooh, we got the sun energy coming through. Hold on. So this is, okay, so after these situations, so you might have to kind of pry yourself, set up some boundaries to get yourself out of some kind of a controlling environment, it feels like. But once you detach from that, you're going to be like in the limelight and be getting all this attention and stuff, and there's going to be one particular individual who's really going to, I feel like you're going to have fun with them. It's going to be kind of like a back and forth game for a little bit, but it doesn't seem anything like too bad. But moving on past that, you know, we have trying to clear the air. It's I don't know who this is, but it's trying to like, it feels like there's smoke and mirrors. Now this part might not resonate because I feel like it hasn't happened yet, so you might have to like come back to this reading at a later time. But with the Sun and the Nine of Wands, I'm feeling like the smoke, like the fog is clearing. Like you're going to be able to understand something about a person, and I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who, but it's like you've been kind of holding out because you wanted to know something, or you wanted to discover something about a particular individual, or wanted to see some light. You know, you wanted to see some truth, some clarity to someone here. And you've been really standing your ground, but it's been extremely difficult for you to see the truth, or to see the real, like the reality. There we go. Like it's been really difficult for you to see the complete reality of a situation, of a person, like who and what like is happening here, you know? But you haven't been giving up. It's almost like you're determined to see it through the other end. It's like, okay, like you got this far, you've done all this stuff to figure this out, to see this, right? To discover this. So it's like you're not giving up at the very, like if you're so close to the end. So it's like the smoke, the fog is clearing, and the light's starting to peek through, and you're getting that revealing, and that revealing truth, enlightenment. Thank you. Okay. About this King of Wands, could be a fire sign, does not have to be. But this is a very passionate individual. Now, they can be a hothead. I want to clarify, though. Sometimes King of Wands, you could be a hothead. Because I don't do reversals in my reading, so. This is the person you're getting truth about. Like, we already knew that, but, okay. Their emotions. Okay. So their emotions are being revealed to you. Ooh. What are those? Their emotions are being revealed to you. It's something you've been trying to figure out. It could be something simple like, does this person like me or not? But even like their intentions towards you are going to become abundantly clear. Now, this person is a very creative, passionate person, but they are kind of a homebody. Now, this is the second time that the Hermits come out in this reading, like, describing someone. So, they could like to be a homebody. They could disappear for a little bit. Maybe they got, like, a moon in, like, like air or like Virgo even, I don't know, but someone who or Pisces, someone who likes to, be real involved and then they dip for a little bit, kind of like recuperate. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while and you're like, what's that all about? But you're going to be getting the truth to that situation. Getting some answers about their emotions, but this person feels good. I feel like they're going to be really forthcoming with certain things, but I do feel like even though they're showing up as a fire sign, they might be even a little shy at times. But the way you're going to find this out is they're going to communicate their future plans, and that's going to give you a better idea. Like, are you going to be involved in those future plans? So it's going to be a big realization point, because it's either a yay or a nay. Alright, let's see your advice here. What else wants to come out for this reading? Holy shit. Now, for some of you guys are really, I don't know how all this ties in. So these could be like different individuals for you, because the story's quite wild. You could be dealing with 3. This could be all the same person. This could be 2 individuals, whatever. It could be based on anything, but there's something here that you want to discover. It's like and I hate to use this word, but it's like you've been fixated on a situation, on a person. You've been fixated on it. And you don't know. It's like you don't know if that connection is broken. And now this feels like a person. It's like you don't know if this connection is available to you, like now or in the future, or if it's broken. There could be a third person involved or a third energy involved that's, that someone's currently like dealing with or involved with or putting their energy into, and that breaks your heart. So that's why it's like this unknowing. But everything's going to be like almost revealed to you in this really enlightening way where you're going to understand completely. Because even when we started out the reading, like this is all a process. Like you needed to be in that hermit phase at first, so you can understand yourself and you can be enlightened by certain things about yourself. Then it's like you go back out into the public, and then it's like you run into someone, and then you get all this truth. Like it all pieces together at the very end. Like this is why you were alone for that long. Like this is why you had to isolate and be by yourself. This is why this happened, and this is why this happened. It's like all of it comes together. So right now, whatever you are absolutely like you know, focusing on and emotional about something that it's like deep within you, okay? Yeah, like the moon here. Deep within you, and it like hurts your soul because you don't understand, it's going to be pieced together for you. It's like Spirit's like, just I know it's weird, I know it's wonky, and I know at times it's painful, but just hold in there. It's gonna all come together and you're gonna understand. Because with these two being your energy, with the Wheel of Fortune, every time that pops up in your own energy, it just tells me that where you are today, zoom it a year forward, you're going to be nothing in the same spot as where you are. Okay, watching this video, and the next year, you're not going to be in the same fucking spot. Pardon my language. Anyways, I want to wrap it up there, but just know that the smoke is going to clear, okay, and everything's going to make sense to you. Everything's going to make sense to you. So even like this reading could have had different timelines. Like maybe even for some of you guys, this was like past stuff that had to get brought up, and like it's all going to entwine together, and you're going to be like, oh, it's going to all make sense. Anyways, but I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, really hit the like down below. That really does help my videos a lot. It finds more people that way. And then it also does, like, it'll connect me better with your energy. So that's something to keep in mind with any reader. If you, like, comment and, like, click their stuff, it really does help. Like, you'll watch their videos and then, like, they'll say stuff that just, boom, like, it's for you. And you'll know it. But other than that, you guys have a fantastic day. And I will be speaking to you very soon. Bye.